Hot on the heels of the successes of some of the more biblically themed things that are coming out, not only on the big screen, but also on TV, we have a new announcement from Mel Gibson, something that we've all been expecting and been wanting for quite a long time. And it's Mel Gibson's The Resurrection of the Christ, the follow up after the 40 days that Christ, after he was risen, came back and spent amongst the people before ascending. This movie has now found studio partner in Lionsgate. So not only is Icon Films going to be producing it, which is Mel Gibson's own production company, they now have further backing by Lionsgate. Lionsgate will be the home for Mel Gibson's The Resurrection of the Christ, the follow up to their landmark 2004 film, The Passion of the Christ, which did gangbusters. And up until recently, they say this in the article, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it out right now, the highest grossing R-rated film of all time. Now, they will say Deadpool and Wolverine surpassed that, but adjusted for inflation, no, this is still the highest grossing R-rated film of all time. And you know what? We're not here to like split hairs or anything about that. It's a great film. It is absolutely brutal. And I can definitely say, what? That this new movie, what they're trying to do here, will not nearly be as gruesome as basically the depiction of the murdering of Jesus Christ. The company announced Thursday that it was teaming up with Gibson and his Icon Productions banner partner, Bruce Davey, on producing it, distributing it. They're going to get it completed, and the movie will be worldwide. Now, if we actually look at these numbers, worldwide, it did even better than what it did domestically. It only took in $370 million on a $30 million budget. Excuse you? $370 million only domestically, where they get a lot more money of that money back. And then, but let's look at this. Overseas, $610 million globally. Now, they get a little bit of a smaller cut from that, but on a budget of $30 million, this absolutely did extremely great things. It started a movement. It actually got people back interested in Jesus again, because they actually got to see in front of their faces what the times were like back then. You know, everything that they got to see the Bible come to life. I think it was very well done. I think it was done, heartfelt. I don't think it was trying to pull any punches or make anything Hollywood. But the fact that it's coming out now, a lot of people have been yearning for it for a long time. It's like, yes, Jesus did die for us. But what makes the victory so great is that he arose. It's not only that he died, it's that he rose back up again. Mel Gibson also wants to get Caviezel to reprise the role. I think this is the only way this goes forward. You have to get Jim Caviezel back in there. I don't think he would say no. I think he would do it for free, but I don't think he would say no in any way whatsoever. For many, many people across the globe, The Resurrection of the Christ is the most anticipated theatrical event in a generation. It's also an awe-inspiring and spectacularly epic theatrical film that is going to leave moviegoers worldwide breathless. And this is what Lionsgate's saying. So they are going balls to the wall, all in, just leave them nuts hanging out. They are going all in on producing, distributing, and making sure this movie hits the theaters. They have worked with Mel Gibson before, even though Mel Gibson has sometimes, because of some of the things that he said in private phone calls on the past, sometimes he has had to like self-produce things, but they have worked with him before in things like Hacksaw Ridge, Flight Risk. Now they're coming back to it. Now, this is the one point where I kind of giggled a little bit. There's not much commentary that I can say about it, but it's just Mel Gibson, in some ways, he still knows how to be a professional. Lionsgate's brave, innovative spirit and nimble can-do attitude. I can almost guarantee he does not talk like that in his normal life, have inspired me for a long time, and I couldn't think of a more perfect distributor for The Resurrection of the Christ. He's enjoyed working with Adam and like all the other people of the team. So yes, this is a very short one today, but basically the gist, I keep saying basically, but the gist of what we're all trying to get out is that The Resurrection of the Christ, The Passion of the Christ Part 2, Back for Blood, has a distributor. It has a bigger production studio behind it, not only Icon Films, but also Lionsgate now. So it will be hitting theaters, and they're looking to start filming this fall, basically a part of this winter. They will be filming on location again. So they're going back to the Middle East to do this kind of stuff. And we should probably see it in theaters at the end of next year. That's basically what I'm getting from this. Are you excited for it? I know I am, because the first one is so good. You don't even have to be Christian. It's just a good movie, and it tells a timeless story. This is Multi from Mouth of Multi. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.